for the NFL playoffs on EA Sports, and we are in a city that sure had its share of memorable playoff games in the past. Pittsburgh, PA at Heinz Field. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the Denver Broncos and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Fielded just outside the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets them back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a third and long situation coming up. He'll buy some time right. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And this is going to be brought back for a Denver touchdown. In a game of this magnitude, it's always good to get out to a great start, but a game of this magnitude, you go up early, that's a big deal.
It's a huge deal. Psychologically, you now have the advantage as well as on the scoreboard.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted, and remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside.
At their own 18-yard
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, then suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A great effort there. 82 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away from taking the lead. And his kick is right through.
Makes the score Steelers 7, Broncos 6.
Chris Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
They go play action here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed. They made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
All told, a 54-yard punt, 13 on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Will Parks. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Flush to his right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 15. And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
1st and 10.
25 yards that time. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Right at the line of
no gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, is intended target. And it's 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And my goodness, this is incomplete. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a 3rd situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And maybe getting a little too cute there on the punt return. Sometimes they forget Paramount holding on to that football.
I really do believe most of the return guys think to themselves, when I get the ball, I'm going to make the play that's going to change the game. I'm going to break it. And you love that they have that attitude, but your point is so well taken. What do you have to do? First and foremost,
hold on to it.
Take care of the football. That's all he needed to do.
2nd and 7.
They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A gain of 4.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
They'll set up to throw. He may try and run for this. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1. Able to convert on 4th to bring up 1st and goal. That's a big 3 yards right. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Broncos have retaken the lead.
Lining up for the extra.
People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Now a pass hauled in downfield. The 20, 10, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away from taking the lead. Good. Extra point put through by Boswell. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Takes it at the 7. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
First and 10. At their own 20.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
At the 27-yard line.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now a handoff looking right. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 11 yards there, first down.
And the Broncos first down.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Running back.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Sliding out of the pocket. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. The Broncos on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 8. Forced out to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle. Muscles him off. Still churning. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback here. Right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Shelby Harris.
Here's 2nd and 8. Rolling to his right. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 48. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Escaping the pressure right. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
He's brought down
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. A big play there. 51 yards. And the Broncos have once again taken the lead. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot in the big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And this is going to be brought back for a Denver touchdown.
The Broncos will...
Second time he's lost a fumble. This one hurts more. It's returned for 6.
He's been under a lot of duress, hasn't he?
And it's intercepted at the goal line. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that will be incomplete. Would have been acted. Instead, it's 2nd down.
At the 25-yard line.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. He's going to try and go deep again. And that's caught inside the 30. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Steelers get the quick strike touchdown. Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead will shrink to 6. 21. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. On the move to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Chased it, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Quarterback sacked. A loss of 10 yards on the play.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep here for Ebron. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Barry on to punt as he gets this one away. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Broncos take over. 1st down and 10. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Alex Highsmith there on the tackle.
2nd and 9.
And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, and he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. Back to throw. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Just a yard in the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3. Flush to his right. He's got his tight end Fant. And he will have a Broncos first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. On play action, they'll throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 20. He's at the 40. 20. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome? But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 21. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we come upon halftime in the AFC title game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, one more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. That goes for a gain of 31. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
43-yard line.
2nd and 9 now. Steps away to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the
And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Alex Highsmith in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
And how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not getting...
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free.
Bring in the second string.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great play there. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead.
The Steelers will line up.
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your...
And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. He's at the 50, the 30, past the 20. 10, 5, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
Keeps it on the option. He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a first down on a gain of 10. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. This is the tight end Fant. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Steelers' 46-yard line.
And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Alex Highsmith picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
3rd down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 14. Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get him next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver and defensive back. You've got to go compete for the ball so that you don't get another one picked off.
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 17. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 17-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. Escaping the pressure right. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
3rd down.
Eluding the pressure right. And now here is another interception. Picked off near the 34. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry. So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down. They're going to try and throw. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 17. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
1st and 10.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. And that one incomplete. They tried to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. The Broncos on third down. They're hitting at just 30%, 3 for 10. This is nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
The quarterback on the keeper.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Taken down right.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Second and 10.
Now he'll look to throw here on second and 10. Forced out to his left. And he's brought down. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. They'll set up a throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5.
Come on, bring it, baby,
he lost the football. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
He's going to float this one deep right side. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. A big play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot.
What's up?
Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the fourth quarter, this possession, gigantic. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep. He's got a man, complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 36 yards on the play. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 18 more yards there and another first down.
A gain of 18.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Flush to his right. His throw caught at about the 5. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to...
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And now nothing but green ahead of him. The 40, 30,
What you doing out there,
10.
boy? This ain't no high school
And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. They'll look to throw. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And there's a quick momentum swing. INT return for a pick 6, and then the 2-point conversion good.
And even if you're keeping your wits about you, you're thinking to yourself, okay, extra point block team going into the game now. All of a sudden you're hearing defense. Everyone's scrambling for their helmets and throwing down their cups of water. That's a great position for them to be in, trying to score against that team. A little bit disjointed. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Buying time to his left. He'll try and run it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
A gain of 30.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Being chased out left. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. So 2nd and 4 from the 22. Flushed out right. That is caught at the 7. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. A great effort there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Broncos get a bit closer. They'll look to throw again. Steps away. This will be caught at about the 5. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Well, partner, since this new two-point rule came into play, offenses spend a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
1st and 10. At their own 24-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the pieces have fallen into place to this point. They've got a 2-score lead in the 4th quarter. A berth to the Super Bowl resting on their ability to see this one through to the end. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
Pittsburgh Steelers. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Gain of 7.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brings up 2nd.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Dancing to his left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 35. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. Steps away to his left.
He can run for it, and he will. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope. Well, they were backed up on 3rd and goal, and when you see...
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. And I think the Broncos have it. They do. Well, that certainly makes things more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still, but a start.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They are in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is dropped and incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone. As time has run out on this ball game.